So here's a question for you. Should you start a YouTube channel in your 50s? Now, perhaps you have a business or a business idea or a product or a hobby or something that you are very keen to share with other people. And you've been thinking about a YouTube channel, but you kind of think that this is only for the young people, right? And I used to think the same way. And then when I turned 50 and the whole lockdown thing happened and I was locked inside my house for many months and didn't really know what to do with myself, that's when I decided to kind of step out of my comfort zone, because I hate being on camera. I hate, performing in front of other people and everything. And I just decided to kind of jump in and share my knowledge about healthy aging and health in general. And I just wanted to get out there, reach out to women that might be going through the same thing that I'm going through and share some of my expertise. And it was a really big step for me. And now 2 years later, I have almost 4 million views, which is, it's a small channel. It's not a big channel, the Aging Games, but still it has reached a lot of people. And I've learned a lot of things along the way. I've learned a lot of technical things, which is really amazing, like video editing. I couldn't even imagine doing something like that. And the first time I sat down, it was just so daunting, and I couldn't even imagine how people can do this. But you learn a lot of really interesting skills along the way. You meet a lot of really interesting people. So if you've been sitting on the fence about this, there are so many easy ways to get a channel started. And the good thing is that you don't really have to do everything yourself. You don't need like sophisticated equipment or anything. I'm filming this video with my phone right now. I bought like a more expensive camera to film with. I just didn't like the way it looked. It was more complicated, but it doesn't have to be complicated. The quality doesn't have to be perfect. The information that you're sharing doesn't have to be perfect. I think what people really want is they want to see real people and get real information. There's a lot of that fake stuff going around where everything has to be edited perfectly and presented perfectly and all this stuff. But I think when people come on YouTube, that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for authenticity. They're looking to connect with real people, and they're looking to get real information. So if you have that information to provide, be it in any type of field or anything, or you just feel like, you have a lot of relationship experience, or with kids, or knitting, or really it can be anything, because there's a market out there, there's an audience out there for literally everything. So to get started, all you really need to do is get some ideas, write them down, and then just sit down in front of your phone and start recording. And the nice thing is that you don't have to even record everything at once. If you're doing a 10-minute video, you can do little increments like 1-minute videos, or 10-minute or 5-minute, 2-minute, whatever you like, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then you can put them together later. Now, the great thing is that if you've never done video editing, you don't have to do it yourself. If you go to something like Fiverr, you can literally hire people for anything and everything, and you find people very cheaply, because you get people from India, from Bangladesh, from all around the world. You can choose which country you want to hire someone from, and you can find someone to edit your video for you for like $5. And not just video editing, but anything that you might need help with marketing, with social media presence, with anything. They can really help you with all kinds of different things, which was really helpful for me in the beginning, especially with getting started, because you don't really know where to begin. So if you feel confident enough to sit down in front of your phone and start recording, then that's a great start. And you can literally find people to help you with everything else. And the great thing with YouTube is that once you get a video out there, it stays out there forever. It's not like, it's a really good idea to keep creating content and to keep your audience engaged and to keep them coming back. But every video that you put out there will be out there forever. Unlike on other platforms like on TikTok or on Instagram, the shelf life of a video is very short. It's like a couple of days or a couple of weeks at best. And after that, it just kind of disappears. But with YouTube, it's really different, because in their search, if someone's searching for your specific topic, your video can keep coming up. And actually, it's really interesting because my son also has a secret YouTube channel, which I'm not supposed to know about. But he told me that he posted a video about a year ago, and it actually went viral yesterday. So it got picked up almost a year later, and he had like over 500,000 views just yesterday, which was really exciting that can happen at any time. And yes, in the beginning, sure, you're posting and you're not getting a lot of views or likes, and it's a little bit frustrating. But YouTube, you have to be in it for the long haul, and you have to keep creating content. You have to keep creating important content or relevant content that people can relate to, that people want to watch. You have to make sure you're getting subscribers. The nice thing with YouTube, you can also get monetized if you have enough subscribers, and if you have enough view hours, then you can actually get monetized and you can earn money with your YouTube videos. For example, I posted one about Asperger's syndrome and being in love with an Asperger man and what the positive aspects are. And that video didn't really get a lot of views. It got, I think it was 2,400 when I checked yesterday, so it's not a lot of views, but it still earned me 43 euros. So imagine if you have 100 videos like that and it's constantly being viewed and monetized, and you can really get a nice continued stream of income, which can be, a supplement to your current income, or it can be a full-time job, which it actually becomes for a lot of people. But the point of this video is that being 50 or being over 50 or 60 or 70 at any age, literally everyone's on YouTube. So everyone is a potential audience for you. If your topic or your hobby or whatever you want to share is not geared towards specifically for people over 50, which my channel is, but if yours isn't, if it's something very general that anybody can relate to, then your audience is even bigger. But it's never too late to get started. And if this has been a dream for you, then I really, really encourage you to dive in as I did, because like I said, this was way out of my comfort zone. And now, if you go back to and watch some of my earlier videos, I was very awkward and very shy, and it was really difficult for me. But the more you do it, the more comfortable you become. And it's so endearing that you can go and do something that you never thought would be possible, and that people will actually come and watch your videos. I mean, it's a really nice feeling. And when people reach out to you and they tell you that you've touched them or you've helped them in some way, it's a really nice, rewarding feeling that you know that you can be making a difference. So let me know below how old you are, and if you've been thinking about starting a channel, and perhaps this video has encouraged you or inspired you in some way. I really hope so, because we need to have more of a presence on YouTube, more of us over 50. I would love to see more videos from you guys and from everyone in our age group, and all the amazing information, knowledge, and wisdom that we have to share after being on this planet for so many decades already. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you did enjoy it, then please like and subscribe. That's a really big part of YouTube and a really important part. And please do reach out to me at any time. I'm always here to help and happy to chat.